So I just stumbled on this whole package called Phomemo-tools, designed for printing pictures using certain thermal printers. Intriguing, right?
Wait, really? I didn't know you could print from Linux to those printers. How does it even work?
Well, it seems they reverse engineered the Bluetooth packets from an Android app to make it all happen. How wild is that?
That's pretty impressive. But doesn't that raise concerns about security and privacy?
Absolutely, it's like hacking a system to make it work with another. But it also highlights how adaptable technology can be.
True, so what's the process to actually print something? Is it complicated?
Not really, you can connect via Bluetooth or USB. For Bluetooth, you pretty much pair the printer using a command line.
Command line. That's a bit of a leap for some people. I guess it's not for the faint-hearted.
For sure, but once you're connected, sending a picture is just running a simple Python script. Very sleek.
That's cool, but only for specific models, right? Like, does that mean other printers are left out?
Yep, currently it only officially supports M02 printers. A bit limiting, but it's a start.
Right, and what about the cup system? I've heard about it but never used it.
CUPS stands for Common Unix Printing System. It's a way to manage printing on Unix-like systems. Very useful.
So it sounds like a key player in making this work smoothly. Any tricky setup steps?
Definitely, for instance, on Fedora, you might have to deal with SC Linux permissions, which can be a hassle.
That does sound complicated. So people might need to disable security features just to get this to work.
Exactly, which raises questions about the balance of functionality versus security.
That's a significant trade-off. I wonder how many users are actually comfortable with that.
Right? It's one of those areas where tech enthusiasts thrive, but casual users might feel overwhelmed.
Totally. And back to the printing process, what's the protocol they use?
Interesting you ask. They're using EPSON-esque POS commands, which is actually a standard for receipt printers.
Wait, so these commands are common across many devices. That's kind of neat.
Yes, it means that once you learn the commands, you could potentially adapt them for other printers too.
So there's room for expansion beyond just Phomemo printers then.
Exactly, it's all about that versatility, but it still depends on how developers keep building on it.
I'm curious, do you think they'll eventually support more models?
I hope so, it would certainly make it more useful for a broader audience.
That makes sense. It'd be a missed opportunity not to capitalize on the growing interest in portable printers.
For sure, and imagine the creative uses people could come up with if it were more accessible.
Yes, like event photos or quick labels, the possibilities are endless.
And it opens the door to DIY projects too, which is always exciting.
Totally. But I wonder how user-friendly the whole process really is for beginners.
That's where things get tricky. It's user-friendly for those who are tech-savvy, but beginners might struggle.
I can see that. Maybe they need tutorials or a community forum to help out new users.
That could make a big difference. A supportive community can enhance the user experience significantly.
Exactly. And it could help bridge that gap between enthusiasts and casual users.
So it seems like while the technology is there, the accessibility and community support is the next step.
I think that's spot on. Plus, encouraging more collaboration could lead to new features or improvements.
Right? It's all about building that ecosystem around the technology. What do you think will be the biggest challenge?
I'd say keeping up with security while enhancing usability. That's a tricky balance.
Definitely, it's a constant dance between innovation and safeguarding user trust.
And as technology evolves, those challenges will only become more complex.
Agreed, it'll be fascinating to see how Phomemo-tools adapts moving forward.
Absolutely. And I'm curious to see how the community shapes its development.
So to wrap it up, what's the takeaway here?
I'd say we should keep an eye on how user-friendly Phomemo tools becomes and how it evolves with the community.
Exactly, there's so much potential, but it all hinges on making it accessible for everyone.